This incident happened in October 2024 in Trichy. A routine Trichy to Sharjah flight takes off with 141 passengers and 4 infants. But moments after takeoff, something went wrong. The pilot realizes there is a hydraulic failure. The landing gear isn't retracting. Now, this is a critical situation. If the landing gear fails, you could have a rough landing, damaged tires, or even lose control. Pilots have to make a choice, and fast. But instead of panicking, they made a calm, calculated decision. They keep flying. For the next 2 hours, they circle the sky above Trichy. Why? Because a plane can't land with a full fuel tank. The weight needs to be reduced for a safe touchdown. And this plane doesn't have a mid-air fuel dump system. So, what's the only way to burn fuel? Keep flying. And that's exactly what they do. The passengers were tense, anxious, and unsure of what would happen. But the pilots were calm and professional. No panic, no rushing. They were focused on the solution. Finally, after 2 tense hours, the landing gear deploys just in time. The pilots perform a flawless landing, and everyone is safe. Now, the real question is, pilots are humans too. They know the risks. They understand what may happen if things go wrong. Then why didn't they panic like everyone else? There is a concept called pre-mortem thinking, and this concept is taught to high-level professionals like pilots, military leaders, top athletes, and elite entrepreneurs. And these people, they operate in high-pressure environments. Their job demands them to make quick, accurate decisions that can mean success or failure, safety or disaster. See, your brain doesn't have time to think in high-pressure moments. It falls back on what it already knows. For example, pilots don't just learn to fly, they train for failure. Like what to do for hydraulic failure, follow the protocol. Engine fire, there is a checklist to execute, and if it is a fuel leak, follow the emergency procedure. They don't hope for the best. They don't rely on staying calm. They already know what to do if there is a problem, because they've anticipated every scenario and rehearsed solutions so many times in their minds. So when a real crisis happens, they don't think, they execute. That's exactly why pilots don't crumble under pressure. And this isn't just about flying a plane, it's a mental strategy. Another example is, a CEO doesn't just react when a crisis hits the company. They anticipate every risk before it happens. They create backup plans and prepare responses. And when a crisis finally arrives, they don't panic, they execute. The same goes for military leaders, athletes, and entrepreneurs. This is pre-mortem thinking. You anticipate obstacles before they even happen. Then you figure out solutions before you need them. This is not negative thinking. This strategic way of thinking helps you stay in control, no matter what life throws at you. Now, what will happen if you apply pre-mortem thinking in your life? Think about it. Life throws problems at us all the time, right? A sudden expense, a job loss, a health scare, a relationship crisis, and most of us react only when things go wrong. But how would you feel if, instead of reacting, you were always one step ahead? Like if no matter what life throws at you, you already have a plan. You'll feel confident, calm, and composed like high-level professionals, right? And if so, how can you train yourself to think like them? Step 1. List down the areas of your life like career, relationships, health, finances, and start with one. And step 2. Ask what could possibly go wrong. Like starting a new job, what obstacles might come up? Or parents getting older, what medical emergencies could arise? Or running a business, what setbacks might hit you in the next year? And step 3, plan your solutions in advance. If a medical crisis happens, do you have insurance? And if your stress piles up, do you have a coping strategy? And if layoffs happen, do you have an emergency fund? It may look simple, like common sense now, but if it were, most people would be calm and stress free, right? Which they are not. But when you apply it, everything will change. You will walk with confidence because you trust yourself to handle whatever comes. You will fail less and succeed more because you're not reacting, you're prepared. And you will earn more because you see opportunities others miss. And you will command respect because people trust those who stay calm under pressure. And you will build self-worth because you know you are in control of your life. All because of this one strategy, pre-mortem thinking.